Picture this. What if the secret to burning fat, building muscle, and even living a longer, healthier life was not some expensive supplement or grueling workout plan, but simply not eating for a few hours? Sounds wild, right? But there is a fascinating science behind it. In this video, I am breaking down precisely how intermittent fasting works, its jaw-dropping health benefits, and why you should probably rethink that midnight snack. Trust me, you will want to stick around for this. Section 1. What is intermittent fasting? Some research suggests intermittent fasting can help people lose weight and benefit brain and heart health. However, if you try it, choosing the correct option and doing it safely is essential. Intermittent fasting, IF, is currently one of the world's most popular health and fitness trends. Some claim it has helped them lose weight, improve their health, and simplify their lifestyles. Intermittent fasting, IF, is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. It is currently very popular in the health and fitness community. Standard IF methods involve fasting for 16 hours and having an 8-hour eating window. Some people do 24-hour fasts twice per week. You can practice intermittent fasting in several ways, splitting the day or week into eating and fasting periods. You will not eat anything during fasting. You can usually drink calorie-free beverages like water, herbal tea, and black coffee. These are the most popular methods. The 16/8 method. The lean gains protocol involves an 8-hour eating period and a 16-hour fasting period. Some people do this by skipping breakfast, but you can also do the reverse and skip dinner or eat early. Eat, stop, eat. This involves fasting for 24 hours once or twice weekly. Because it is a slightly more advanced version of fasting, you should only try it if you are comfortable with the practice. The 5-2 diet. This method requires you to consume only 500-600 calories on 2 non-consecutive days of the week, but eat as usual on the other 5 days. It is not about what you eat, but when you eat. You cycle between periods of eating and fasting, giving your body a much-needed vacation from constant digestion. There are several popular methods. 16/8 method. Fast for 16 hours, eat during an 8-hour window. 5-2 diet. Eat normally for 5 days and restrict calories to 500-600 for 2 days. 24-hour fast. Fast for a full day once or twice a week. Now you might be thinking, wait, skipping breakfast? Is not that the most important meal of the day? Well, science is starting to say otherwise. And speaking of science, the magic of intermittent fasting kicks in when we talk about fat burning. But why does fasting make your body so good at torching fat? Let's break it down. Section 2. The science of fat burning. The health benefits extend far beyond simple weight loss. Fasting promotes mental clarity and mood, improves immune function, increases muscle growth, and more. When you eat, your body breaks down food into glucose, your primary energy source. But here is the catch. If you are constantly eating, your body never gets the chance to dip into its fat stores. Enter fasting. When you stop eating for a while, your insulin levels drop. Low insulin signals your body to start burning stored fat for energy. It is like your body flips a switch from store mode to burn mode. Bonus science fact. After about 12 hours of fasting, your body enters a state called ketosis, which becomes super efficient at burning fat for fuel. And it gets better. Fasting not only burns fat, but also preserves muscle. Yep, you heard that right. Studies show intermittent fasting can increase human growth hormone HGH levels, which helps maintain muscle mass and support fat loss. Fasting is like hiring a personal trainer for free. Who knew skipping lunch could be this productive? But here is where it gets even more interesting. What if I told you fasting does not just help you burn fat, but could also extend your lifespan? Let's talk about longevity. Section 3. The longevity connection. Okay, this is where things get wild. One of the most fascinating benefits of intermittent fasting is its potential to increase longevity. When you fast, your body goes into cleanup mode. This process is called autophagy. Think of it as your body's natural recycling system. Damaged cells and old proteins get broken down and repurposed. This cellular spring cleaning is crucial for preventing diseases and even slowing aging. In animal studies, intermittent fasting has been shown to increase lifespan by up to 30%. Imagine living 30% longer just by giving your fridge a little break. And it is not just about living longer, it is about living better. Fasting has been linked to improved brain function, reduced inflammation, and even a lower risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. But wait, does not fasting mess with your metabolism? That is what a lot of people think. So let's clear up this common myth. Section 4. Metabolism myths. Busted myth. Intermittent fasting affects sex hormones. The authors cited research, including a 2024 study, trusted source of 90 adults living with obesity, that indicated intermittent fasting did not negatively affect sex hormones. The study also suggested that it may decrease testosterone and increase SHBG levels in people with PCOS, improving the condition. Myth: intermittent fasting causes excessive muscle mass loss. The data suggested that 75% of weight loss can be attributed to fat tissue, while the remaining 25% is due to lean mass, regardless of the diet strategy. Myth: intermittent fasting can cause eating disorders. Researchers cited a 2023 systemic review of trusted source and a 2019 doctoral thesis. The latter followed 86 people for 4 weeks and suggested that intermittent fasting did not cause eating disorders. One of the biggest fears about fasting is that it will slow your metabolism. But here is the truth: short-term fasting can boost your metabolism. Science breakdown. Studies have shown that fasting for up to 48 hours can increase norepinephrine, a hormone that revs up your metabolism and increases fat burning. Of course, if you fast for an extended period, like several days, your metabolism may slow down as your body goes into conservation mode. But for intermittent fasting, no need to worry. Your metabolism is not that of a grumpy older man who sulks when you skip a meal. It is more like a high-energy friend who adapts and thrives. We have discussed science, benefits, and myths. But how can intermittent fasting work for your lifestyle? Let's get practical. Section 5. Practical tips for success. Starting intermittent fasting does not have to be complicated. Here are some tips to make it easier. Choose the right schedule. Find a fasting window that fits your lifestyle. If you're not a morning person, the 16/8 method might be perfect. Stay hydrated. During fasting, water, black coffee, and herbal teas are your best friends. Ease into it. Start with a 12-hour fast and gradually increase your fasting window. Focus on nutrient-dense foods. When you break your fast, fuel your body with whole, nutrient-rich foods. Listen to your body. Fasting is not a one-size-fits-all solution. If you feel lightheaded or overly fatigued, adjust your approach. And hey, if your coworker offers you a donut during your fasting window, smile politely and say, "Thanks, but I am in fat-burning mode." Before we wrap up, there is one more thing you need to know: the mental benefits of fasting. Because it is not just about your body, it is about your mind too. Section 6. Mental clarity and focus. One of the unexpected perks of intermittent fasting is the mental clarity it brings. When you are in a fast state, your brain becomes more efficient. Science nugget. Fasting increases the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports brain health and cognitive function. Many people report feeling more focused and productive during fasting periods. Their brains clear out the clutter and get down to business. Fasting might be your secret weapon if you stare at your computer screen for 20 minutes trying to remember why you opened your email. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on health, fitness, and living your best life. And let me know in the comments if you have tried intermittent fasting. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the following video. Stay healthy, stay strong.